What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Showtime is the Wizard King with King's Critiques here for the finale of Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro. And man, I'm gonna miss this show as much as 300 Slimes when it's over. This has been an interesting ride, making me kinda wish I was back in those days and had a chance to make up for everything I've lost over the past, decade or so. But that just is how it is with these shows, You watch them and you wish you were in those people's shoes. This is kind of an awkward show to think that about, but hey, you know what? There's nothing wrong with being teased by a cute girl and kind of slowly falling for her in that respect, is there? No. I will say, as far as general hotness goes, she's kind of lower tier, but as far as being cute goes, she just, come on. I'm not sure if you guys can see the picture on display, like with 300 slimes, but as devious as that smile is, still adorable. And I'm gonna miss the antics of these two and her friends and just everybody. Kinda hope it's another one of those things that might get a season 2 just, a year or so down the line, and I kinda hope that about a lot of shows like this, but I really should stop wasting time and just kind of get into it, shouldn't I? Well, I'll ask the premature that if you haven't watched this yet for some reason, do pull it up and watch alongside me. Or watch with me if it actually shows the images like it should, because that way it's more entertaining than just seeing the subtitles. And I don't get hit with copyright, so... Or just leave me on in the background while you're doing something else, because having the watch time is highly appreciated, as would be hitting the like button and subscribing to this in the gaming channel in the description down below. Both of those things help me out immensely. And last thing before I start the episode, I skip intros and outros, though the intro of this has already played, to avoid copyright. And now with... I interrupt this moment to bring you where Don't Toy With Me Nagatoro was supposed to be a rant about YouTube before we get to my final thoughts and reviews about the show. YouTube needs to start putting down the alcohol and getting off their asses and doing their job. Because I got copyright struck for... Well, I got claimed, there's a difference, for the episode of Nagatoro that played. Now, I have a few points to raise about this. For one, there was no music that played during the entire episode, but... in response to that, for two, my desktop audio was muted the entire time. So how could they pick up any sort of audio? That actually amazes me how that works. Now, the thought process could be that they, claimed me for the visuals. And if they had just, claimed the part where there was titties, I'd understand. But they claimed the entire video. Except for the parts where I was talking like this to you guys. And I don't understand, because 300 Slimes let me show the entire episode of the anime, and I didn't get claimed for that. So, why did I get claimed for this? Now, see, like I said, the obvious assumption is that the people working at Google and YouTube need to stop being alcoholics, put down the booze, and do their goddamn fucking job. But that might just be me. Now, am I going to keep ranting, raving, and complaining for at least another 3 or 4 minutes so I can make sure I can fill out the minimum 10-minute time slot so I can actually have a subpar video up, even though it's just going to be, my opening thoughts and my ending thoughts? Yes, I am. Because fuck YouTube, I'm hitting at least the minimum I need for a subpar video because they had to be assholes. And that's really all it is they're just assholes. They didn't attack... That's the part that pisses me off the most about it, is they didn't claim slime. And if they didn't claim slime, why did they claim Nagatoro? That makes no fucking sense. None at all. There was no audio playing, none. Meanwhile in slime, I forgot to mute the audio for the entire video, but that still didn't get claimed. So if, somebody who has any knowledge as to how YouTube's fucking claiming system works, please let me know, because I cannot comprehend or understand how the fuck it works. Like, all I do is make videos and upload them, and then it get claimed. I'm just like, half the time I'm like, okay, I understand, I let music slip by. Other times I'm like, what the fuck? Because it really does not make sense how the one video, nothing. This one, fuck you. Like, I had the entire thing recorded, and then they just kind of cock-blocked me, which is not cool. Now, what I will say is, if y'all subscribe here and comment down below, I do still have the entire video still recorded. So if you do want to listen to my thoughts as the episode goes, as we're supposed to, subscribe, let me know in the comments, and I'll fucking find a way to link the video to you, or you can join the Discord channel and I'll DM the video to you so you can have it in its entirety instead of just like the part where I open up and, you know, beg for likes and subscribes and then the ending where I give my thoughts. Because that's all this is going to be with this whole little 4 minute now interlude. Because I'm sick of YouTube being a bunch of alcoholics. Like, for almost a week, their shit was fucking up. And again, everything was working better when my computer had fans changed, but it was the fact that YouTube was still fucked up on my phone that entire week, so I couldn't blame just my computer. So really, I don't know what they're drinking. I don't know if it's fucking schnapps, 40s, beer, wine, fucking margaritas. I don't care what the fuck they're drinking over there 90% of the time. Like, they need to stop, cut it out, look at what they're doing, do their goddamn job. Or, if somebody isn't a partner, don't fucking bother with them, because not many people are gonna watch their goddamn video anyway. Like, seriously, unless somebody is monetized, why are you bothering to copyright claim their shit? Remember back in the good old days of YouTube, where people used anime content, visuals, and copywritten songs like 99% of the time to make their content? Remember the good old days? I do. Pepperidge Farm remembers. I just hope this video slips in and I don't have to snip away anything else. But hey, YouTube is full of a bunch of alcoholics, so guess we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to throw this into the part of the video for Nagatoro that I had to cut out, and hope for the best. I'll see you guys with my final review of Nagatoro's season finale. And if you want to see the full episode, just, you know, sub, comment below, and I'll let you have it if you join the Discord. And in additional bitching, I tried to cut down the part of the video they originally said that I needed to cut down on, and then they continued to say I needed to cut down more. So clearly they're kicking me in the nuts for the visual aspect. But that still raises the question, why was Slimes not cut fucking out? Like, seriously, shouldn't they have claimed Slimes too if they were going to have a problem with the visuals showing? Shouldn't they? Shouldn't they have done that? I think they would have. Now, I'm not encouraging them to do that, because then they're obviously just fucking with me. Somebody who is a little low-tier piece of shit content creator that doesn't even get people to fucking subscribe when they watch my content. I mean, seriously, that fucking Nagatoro video from a couple of weeks ago has over 50 views and not a single one of them subscribed. So, what the fuck is the point of fucking claiming my content, really? Nobody subscribes to me, like, when it would be appropriate. See, when I have a huge spike in views, that's when it would be appropriate for people to hit the subscribe button. But if people can't watch the video, how are people supposed to be encouraged to subscribe? Think, YouTube! Think! Y'all are a bunch of fucking alcoholics and need to put the goddamn booze down and know what the fuck you're doing about your fucking platform. This is part of the reason why in some ways Twitch is so much better. However, you can't do shit like this on Twitch. So, like, make it so people want to upload to YouTube again. I'm entirely disinterested in fucking uploading to YouTube on a regular basis, except for my anime content here, because of shit like this. Not the copyright claims. No, the fact that, like, people who watch don't hit that free little button down there, to which I apologize if you haven't, and, like, I'm bitching at you specifically and you're watching this. I mean, come on, it's a free little button. It takes, like, a second to hit the subscribe, a second to hit the like button, and then maybe if I'm a partner, YouTube will respect me a little bit more to not fucking claim the dumbest shit. Because again, Slime, I let the audio pass, didn't get claimed. This, I didn't have the audio going, and it got claimed for the visuals 100%. I want to know what shit YouTube is drinking, because whatever it is, I need some of it so I can forget how depressing my life is. Like, shit, man. That's just kind of how it is. They're drinking something that is making their brains all fucking fuzzy and lightheaded, that they're like, claim random videos! Because that's really all it is, man. Otherwise, Slime would have been fucking claimed, and so would have a few other things, but Slime was not claimed. And that is my biggest argument in this entire thing, is the fact that the video that it did fuck up on didn't get claimed. The video I didn't fuck up on did. So one more time, I'm not asking for Slime to get claimed. I'm asking for you people at YouTube to shut the fuck up and let the little guy do what he can to fucking survive. I think I've killed enough time. Back to my final review. Again. You know, just like the last couple episodes, this did have everything in it, you know. The comedy, the jealousy, the smugness, the rudeness, the sexy, boobs. Wait, that's the same thing as, whatever. There was lots of boobs. There was lots of boobs. But that does not add nor subtract to how good this series was. Because, I mean, it was mostly used for comedic effect up until the last, like, 2 or 3 episodes. Stream Elements, are you drunk? Sorry, I just saw the encoding overloaded thing, and it's like, I'm recording. What encoding could be overloaded? Sorry. Back to the main point. That was a good way to, wrap things up, I suppose. What with them defending El Presidente and the punishment that she had to endure, and the overall challenge of it, because I think he honestly could have won with his wholesome pictures he drew, as opposed to, yeah. Oh man. Like I said about, like, in the beginning of this episode and about slimes, I hope we see more of this, because I hear that the manga kept going past where the show ended, so we totally could see more, and with how they ended that, I do hope we see the relationship develop more, since we can, like, see it fully to what I anticipated with how Toradora ended, because I was expecting something more like that, like I said before, which I guess kind of did happen, just not in the exact way that it happened. No. Makes me miss when I was younger, and really just in general kind of envious of people who might have ever had a situation like that they actually could capitalize on. But was another amazing show for the season, and can't wait to see more of things like it, and hopefully more of it in the future. Because, I mean, girls with auras like Nagatoro's just make an interesting and appealing character to a show, in my opinion. That's probably why I need to watch, like, Uzaki and stuff, because similar gremlin, like, characters like that. But, with all that said, let me know your thoughts and opinions about this show to the season finale here in the comment section down below. As well as I said earlier, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to this and the gaming channel in the description down below, like Facebook, follow Twitter, Twitch. I stream gaming content every single day. And until next. Oh, right, and don't forget to let me know about any other anime I should watch in the next season of anime or just in general. There we go. Till next time, it's been the Blaze King with King's Critique signing out. Touch for now.